This tiny plastic rectangle is the most over-engineered object in your wardrobe, and it's perfect. Let's dissect why comfort is a myth. You want soft. You want seamless. The supply chain wants solvent-resistant ink that won't bleed into polyester blends during industrial laundering at 160 degrees Fahrenheit. Thermal efficiency beats neck happiness every time. Polypropylene isn't chosen for your comfort. It's chosen for predictable fatigue failure. Bend it enough times, the polymer chains crystallize, then it snaps. Cleanly, predictably, that's not a flaw, that's a feature. Injection molding runs at 0.005 millimeter tolerances, thinner than a human hair. Why? Because every extra gram of plastic increases shipping weight by a factor your logistics manager would cry about. 1 cent per unit. That's the entire budget. You think they are paying for embroidery? No, they're paying for a tier line that fails under exactly 3.5 newtons of force. Just enough to rip, not enough to cut you. It's a controlled stress concentrator. The notch geometry directs the fracture path. You're not fighting it. You're participating in a pre-rigged material failure event. But here's the catch. What happens when biodegradable polymers enter the chat? If you ditch the tier away, you need laser etching. Laser etching needs recalibration. Calibration means downtime. Downtime costs more than 1,000 plastic rectangles. Comfort First design is just deferred maintenance. Seamless tags peel, they itch. They require chemical wipes that ruin the dye. The tier away is brutally honest. It tells you the truth. Mass production trades your neck for global scalability. If your neck still itches, that's just a skill issue. It's brutalist engineering. Raw, functional, unapologetically utilitarian. No decorative fluff. Just a geometrically optimized fracture plane wrapped in a supply chain that moves 3 billion units a month. And it works. But the next bottleneck is already here. Sustainable polymers lack consistent tier strength. The industry is panicking. Because when nature gets involved, tolerances go out the window. We're back to square one. So next time you rip that tag, feel the victory. You're not just removing a label. You're completing a closed-loop material science experiment. One that's been perfected since 1984. Drop a comment if your neck still itches. I'll argue with you until you admit the notch geometry is superior. Subscribe for more chaotic engineering deep dives that ruin your laundry day forever.